Imagine waking up one morning, trying to stand up, and feeling a sharp pain shoot through your legs. You try to take a step, but your knees feel weak, and you fear you might fall. It's not your imagination, your bones may be weakening, and it's happening without you even realizing it. As we age, our bodies go through a number of changes. Some of these are expected, like gray hair or wrinkles, but other changes can be more alarming, such as muscle weakness, joint pain, and, most notably, bone loss. Bone health is something many people overlook until it's too late, and by then, you may be dealing with fractures, limited mobility, or chronic pain. What if I told you that this pain could be more than just normal aging? What if I told you your bones, the very foundation of your body, could be silently weakening without you even noticing? Well, it's true. Bone density decreases over time, especially for women after menopause, but there's hope. Bone loss is not inevitable, and with the right food, you can take control and prevent further damage. If you're over 60, I bet you've heard the term osteoporosis or bone loss, but do you really understand what's happening inside your body? Osteoporosis, a condition where the bones become brittle and fragile due to calcium loss, affects millions of seniors worldwide. It can lead to fractures and breaks that are harder to recover from. But here's the good news, this doesn't have to be your future. You can improve your bone health and even rebuild lost bone mass, and I'll show you how. Let me paint a picture. When you have low bone density, simple activities like walking or bending over could cause fractures or stress fractures in your spine, wrists, or hips. It might start as something minor, like a small ache or discomfort, but over time, those small issues can turn into something much more serious. The good news? You have the power to change the course of your bone health by simply changing your diet. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'll reveal how one simple change in your diet could help reverse bone loss and restore your strength. You won't need expensive treatments or surgery. All it takes is one easy-to-find food that can make a massive difference in your bone health. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly happens to our bones as we age? The reality is, bone health naturally deteriorates over time. After the age of 30, bone resorption begins to outpace the process of bone formation. This means that you begin losing bone mass faster than your body can replace it, leading to thinner, more fragile bones. While this process speeds up for women after menopause due to the loss of estrogen, men also experience a similar loss, albeit at a slower pace. The bone loss you might be feeling is actually caused by a condition called osteopenia or osteoporosis. Osteopenia is a precursor to osteoporosis, where bone density is lower than normal but not yet to the point of fragility. These conditions affect millions of seniors worldwide and can lead to fractures and breaks that are harder to recover from. But here's the good news, this doesn't have to be your future. With the right steps, you can stop bone loss and even rebuild lost bone mass. So, how do you stop this process? First, it's important to know that while calcium and vitamin D are essential for bone health, they're not the only nutrients that matter. Your body needs a variety of vitamins, minerals, and other compounds to maintain strong bones. One of the best ways to ensure you're getting everything your bones need is through a well-rounded, nutrient-dense diet. And that's where one special food comes into play, spinach. Before we dive into this life-changing food, don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. Every week, we bring you simple but powerful health tips that can make a huge difference in your life. Now, let's talk about spinach. Ready for the good news? Here it comes. One game-changing food that you need to add to your diet right now is spinach. You might not have realized it, but spinach is a powerhouse when it comes to supporting bone health, and here's why. Spinach is rich in vitamin K, a key nutrient that helps regulate calcium in your bones. Calcium is, of course, the building block of bone health, and vitamin K ensures that calcium is absorbed and used in the bones, rather than floating around in your bloodstream. Without vitamin K, calcium can't perform its role effectively, and it may deposit in places it shouldn't, like your arteries, leading to other health problems. In fact, studies show that seniors who consume sufficient vitamin K are less likely to experience bone fractures and tend to have stronger, healthier bones. Plus, spinach is packed with magnesium, which is just as important as calcium in bone health. Magnesium supports bone structure by helping to form the bone matrix and preventing bone loss. Magnesium also helps in the conversion of vitamin D into its active form, ensuring proper calcium absorption and bone mineralization. But that's not all. Spinach also contains folate, which works to reduce homocysteine levels in the body. Homocysteine is an amino acid that, at elevated levels, is linked to an increased risk of bone fractures. By reducing homocysteine, spinach helps reduce the risk of fractures and boosts your bone strength. And let's not forget the antioxidants in spinach. These protect your bones from oxidative damage that can speed up aging and deterioration. As you age, your body's ability to fight this damage declines, so giving it the right nutrients is key to maintaining your bone strength. The antioxidants in spinach, such as lutein and beta-carotene, help fight free radicals that can damage bone cells and cause inflammation. These antioxidants can significantly slow down the aging of your bones and protect them from stress. In addition to these nutrients, spinach is also an excellent source of vitamin C. Vitamin C is vital for the production of collagen, which is a key structural protein that keeps muscles, tendons, and ligaments strong and flexible. Collagen provides the scaffold that helps your bones maintain their strength and structure. Without enough collagen, bones become brittle and more prone to fractures. Vitamin C also helps fight inflammation in the body, further protecting your bones from damage. So, here's the simple action step: add spinach to your daily diet. It's easy, affordable, and you don't need to be a gourmet cook. You can throw spinach into smoothies, add it to your salads, mix it into soups, or even bake it into savory dishes. Whether you prefer it raw or cooked, spinach provides the nutrients your bones need to stay strong. A quick tip: if you're concerned about the oxalates in spinach, which can affect calcium absorption, try pairing it with a source of vitamin D, like eggs or fish, to maximize calcium absorption. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in helping your body absorb calcium, and adding vitamin D-rich foods to your diet can ensure that you're getting the most benefit from your calcium-rich foods like spinach. If spinach isn't your favorite, don't worry, there are other options. Leafy greens like kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard also provide similar benefits for bone health. Kale, in particular, is another excellent source of vitamin K, calcium, and magnesium. Variety is the key. By rotating different greens into your meals, you'll ensure that you're getting a wide range of nutrients to support your bone health. You can also pair leafy greens with other bone-boosting foods, such as fortified dairy products, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. Salmon, for example, is rich in vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which are essential for bone health. Omega-3 fatty acids help reduce inflammation in the body and protect against bone loss. To sum it up, the path to stronger, healthier bones isn't as complicated as you might think. Just by adding more spinach, or other leafy greens, to your diet, you can start strengthening your bones and preventing bone loss. Remember, it's not just about getting enough calcium, it's about ensuring your body has all the nutrients it needs to absorb and use that calcium effectively. Now, I want to hear from you. If this video resonated with you, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're still unsure, drop a 0. I'd love to hear your thoughts and any tips you have for maintaining strong bones. Let's keep this conversation going, and let's all work together to improve our bone health. Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips designed to improve your life. Until next time, keep those bones strong and stay healthy.